Botox versus dermal fillers, differences, benefits, and safety. Hi, this is Dr. Anupriya Goyal, and today we are going to talk about two of the most popular aesthetic treatments, Botox and dermal fillers. If you've ever wondered which is the right for you, stay tuned as we break down the definition, benefits, safety of these treatments. Now, first, let's understand what is Botox. Botox is a neuroprotein derived from Clostridium botulinum. It might sound intimidating, but when used in controlled amount, it's a powerful tool for cosmetic enhancement. Definition of Botox is that it works by temporarily relaxing specific muscles, reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It's particularly effective on dynamic wrinkles, that is, those are caused by facial expressions like crow's feet when you smile, frown lines when you're frowning, and forehead creases when you're surprised or even while talking. Now, let's talk about the benefits of Botox. It is minimally invasive, requires no downtime, and provides noticeable results within a few days. The effects typically last for 3 to 4 months, making it an excellent option for those looking to maintain a youthful appearance with periodic treatments. Now, Botox is commonly indicated for smoothing out or relaxing the forehead lines, crow's feet, and frown lines, even for non-cosmetic uses like treating migraines, excessive sweating, and muscle spasms. It can also be used for slimming down your face by injecting in a muscle called masseter. It is even a treatment for locked TMJ joint or the temporomandibular joint. So it is a very commonly used treatment which is not just used for cosmetic enhancement but also for medical reasons. Now, safety is always a concern when it comes to cosmetic treatments, and Botox is FDA approved and considered very, very safe when done by a qualified professional. However, it's essential to have a thorough consultation to ensure that you're a good candidate and to discuss any potential side effects such as minor bruising or temporary drooping in the treatment area, which will be told by your doctor. What are the results of Botox? A smoother, more youthful appearance with subtle, natural looking changes. And the goal of Botox is not to freeze, but to soften your lines for a refreshed look. A lot of people are very scared of this treatment and they feel that they will definitely get some side effects, but that is not the case. Please try and consult with your doctor, understand about its effects and potential side effects. And I'm sure that once you get this treatment done, you will be so used to its good effects and its amazing results that you would want to get it done every 3 to 4 months. Now let's talk about dermal fillers. Unlike Botox, which relaxes muscles, dermal fillers adds volume to specific areas of the face. But that does not mean that if you're adding volume, your face will become hairy. It totally depends upon the injector where to put the dermal fillers to sculpt your face. They are typically made from hyaluronic acid, a substance which is naturally found in the human body. And fillers are used to plump up areas that have lost volume over time, such as the cheeks. Yes, we can add volume in your cheeks, we can add volume in your lips, and even in your under eye areas, which can be hollow, where we can see hollows due to development of tear troughs. They can also be used to enhance facial contours and smoothen out deeper wrinkles and folds. The benefits of dermal fillers are numerous. They provide immediate results with effects that can last anywhere from 1 to 2 years, and depending upon the type of filler that you're using, the results last even longer. Now, they are highly customizable treatment allowing for subtle enhancements that can rejuvenate the face without looking overdone. Indications for dermal fillers can be the nasolabial folds, the marionette lines, the hollowness in the cheeks, thin lips, tear troughs, and even contouring your jawline area, enhancing your chin, lifting your face, and all of this can be done in just one session with minimal downtime, and this treatment is popularly known as liquid facelift. Now, safety is paramount with dermal fillers. While generally safe, it is crucial to choose a skilled and experienced provider because where this filler is being injected totally leads to the ideal result that you are looking for. Very common side effects can include swelling, mild bruising, and redness, but these are, they subside within just a few days. There's also very low risk of more severe complications done by this procedure. Now, the results of fillers can be transformative. It restores youthfulness, it brings back the fullness of the face, it enhances features, and the best results are when they look natural and which enhance your beauty, and when no one gets to know that you've got something done but your face looks more refreshed. So, Botox versus dermal fillers. Now that we've explored both Botox and dermal fillers, how do we choose between them, that which treatment should we go for? It often depends upon the specific concerns that you have and what is the goal that you're looking for. Botox is ideal for treatment of dynamic wrinkles, the ones that appear when you move your face or you make expressions. That is, when you smile, you develop these crow's feet. When you frown, you have these lines in the center of your forehead. And when you're making a sign of expression, then these are the horizontal frontal lines. But does that mean that you always want to have a face where these lines are not developing? Not at all. So when a patient comes to me and they ask for treatment for relaxing their face and rejuvenating their face, I always ask what they do as profession. So if you're in an acting profession, we do not want to remove all these expression lines. However, if you want to look younger and if you want to reduce certain years of age from your life, then definitely these treatments help significantly. So, on the other hand, if you're looking to restore volume, enhance facial contours, and treat even deeper wrinkles, or in medical terms like we call static lines, then definitely dermal fillers is the best option. In many cases, I personally choose both Botox and dermal fillers, which provide a very wholesome result, because then I'm also able to relax the muscle in certain areas and also able to enhance the face in certain areas wherever the enhancement is required. And like I told you, this treatment is popularly known as liquid facelift, which can address multiple signs of aging in just one single session, giving you a balanced, rejuvenated look. Now, what are the safety and aftercare measures that you must take? Whether you choose Botox or dermal fillers, both safety and aftercare are very, very critical. Always ensure your provider is certified and experienced, and follow all aftercare instructions such as avoiding strenuous exercise and excessive sun exposure. Make sure that after Botox, avoid lying down for a few hours post-treatments and refrain from rubbing the treated area. And for fillers, you might experience some swelling or bruising, but these effects are temporary and can be managed with ice and over-the-counter remedies. In conclusion, both Botox and dermal fillers are powerful tools in the world of aesthetic medicine. They offer different benefits and are used for different purposes, but when chosen correctly and administered by a skilled professional, they can help you achieve a refreshed, youthful appearance. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. And if you have any questions or doubts, please make sure to write down in the comments below, and I'll try to personally answer them all. Thank you, and stay healthy, stay beautiful.